Sadie Pops and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how to make your very own DIY chip cup from the original Disney movie Beauty and the Beast. So let's get started. So the things you'll need for this DIY is a porcelain cup, some white vinegar or alcohol, some cotton pads and Sharpie permanent markers in black, baby blue, baby pink, purple, hot pink and even hotter pink and gold. And the first thing you want to do is douse one of the cotton pads in some of the white vinegar or alcohol, and you want to really scrub your cup until it's really clean. You don't want any oils from your hands remaining on the cup. And as you're drawing on the cup, it's going to be hard to keep those oils off, but just keep constantly rubbing wherever you previously touched the cup. Now when making your own chip from Beauty and the Beast, you can colour him in any order you like. So I started off with using the gold and colouring in the handle, which is his nose. Now you may find as you're colouring in, parts of the ink start rubbing away if you go over it twice. However, I found if you just leave it to dry and then go over it at a later point, not try to do it while it's wet, it actually covers it a lot better and stops those white marks reappearing. After colouring in the nose, I did the top rim in gold, and this was really easy because I just followed the curvature of the cup itself. I was actually really lucky to find this cup in the shape it was as well. This may take you a little while to hunt down a cup in the shape you like, and I live in a town that's like full of charity shops, so I really thought I'd be able to find a cup, and in the end I didn't find anything like plain enough or the right shape. And in the end I ended up going Sainsbury's around the corner, and they actually stocked this cup, and I was super excited because I really didn't think I'd be able to do this video because I didn't have the right cup, and that put me off. But if you are having trouble, go on the Sainsbury's website and they definitely have them there, and if not eBay, you'll probably find a cup eventually. For the next step, you'll need your baby blue and baby pink Sharpie pens. I started with the baby pink and I did all the petals around the rim of the cup holder. I don't know what it's called, like the rim of the cup. I thought this would be easier because later on when you come in with your blue petals, which are a lot smaller, they go in between the lines of the pink petals, so I thought it'd be a lot easier to follow it that way. So as I was saying, and as you can see, I then went in with the pastel blue colour, which I thought would work and is technically the right colour. However, because I didn't leave any space between the pink petals, which was my mistake, and you don't have to make this mistake, but if you do, you will see that it came out a bit purple because it mixed with the pink ink. So to rectify this, I then got a darker blue pen and went over the purpley blue petals with the darker blue Sharpie, which eventually changed it and made it the right colour. So it was a bit of a pain in the butt, but it's easily fixed, and any big mistakes that you make can be fixed by taking a bit of the vinegar on a cotton pad and just really rubbing really quickly and hard, and also using your fingernail to kind of scrape off the really hard bits. Actually helps a lot, so don't worry too much at this point. Then once I was happy with the petals around the edge, I then filled in the last remaining white bits at the bottom with the purple, and taking my gold Sharpie at the end, I then coloured in the bottom rim, which was great because it fixed any like mistakes that were left at the bottom, which is where I tried to pull all the extra ink. If you do this, you'll see what I mean. Just try and pull it to the bottom so then you can wipe it away with the gold ink. The next thing I did was take some washi tape. I thought washi tape would be a lot easier than sellotape because it doesn't stick as hard. So I took some washi tape and I stretched it around the top rim of the cup. I tried to make this as straight as possible. You can use a ruler if you liked, but I just kind of winged it and did it by eye. And I then got my gold Sharpie and went around the rim and the top upper edge, if that makes sense. I think I turned the cup in a second and you can see what I mean, because you don't need to go all the way inside the cup. Now when making your own cup, you can choose to go in and do another second or third layer of Sharpie pen. I don't know how well it will work. I only did that to fill in like any white gaps that I'd missed. So if you do that, please let me know how it turns out, because I'm not sure if it would rub away the ink or not. I'm not entirely sure. As you can see, I then pulled off the washi tape and it left a really nice straight edge. However, I did forget to put a bit of washi tape where the nose handle is, so I then filled it in. But as you can see, I kind of didn't like it, so I rubbed it away with the vinegar and refilled it again. So it was pretty easy, but there was a few hard bits left over, as you can see. But I mean, I managed to fill it in, but again, you could just scratch it away. Next, I took the black Sharpie, I filled in some petal details, and then I started to draw the facial features on. So I did the eye and the eyebrow and the mouth, which was pretty simple. However, when I got to the second eye, that was actually really hard, and I ended up doing that about 3 times, hence why I cut the footage, because it's actually hard to do drawing on a cup whilst you're trying to adjust yourself so you don't hit the camera, because I have a really awkward setup at the moment. So once I messed up the second eye, I just kind of took it away and sat on my bed and just like slouched over the bed and redrew it again and again. The next thing I did was to take 3 different colour shades of pinks. There was a hot pink, a dark pink and a baby pink, and filled in the mouth features. If you pull up any picture of Chip, you'll see there is 3 colours, and Disney usually does that with their mouths as well. So I just copied that really. And And the next thing I did, which I actually forgot to get footage of, was I took a black Sharpie and I coloured in the stencil lines around the petals. I just thought it'd look a lot better and it brought out the colours more, and because it makes it look more cartoony, which is what he was, so yeah. So here he is all complete, and I know what you're thinking, Lady Pops, he doesn't have a chip on his head. Well, that is actually intentional, because once I'd finished the design I decided, no, you know what, I don't want to ruin it, I don't want to put a chip on his head. So to change it up, this is actually a DIY of one of Chip's brothers and sisters that you see Mrs. Potts putting to bed in the original Beauty and the Beast movie. There were more cups, they looked practically exactly like him, maybe with some eyelashes, maybe a bit longer, but this is Chip's fatter brother. This is what I've decided. You can give it a completely different personality if you like, it's completely up to you. So as you can see, this DIY was so super simple and easy to make, and here it is, and it is so cute. I love it so much, and I'm probably going to keep it forever. Now the methods we use make it dishwasher safe, however I would recommend, even though it is safe, I would recommend just gently hand washing it, because you know, you never know and it might wear away, and this is the kind of thing you want to keep forever. However, I think I'm personally going to use it only as a decorative piece, but feel free to do so as you wish, and even if it does rub off, you can have the pleasure of doing the DIY all over again. So I really hope you like this video. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe and leave a comment down below, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!